Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, May 17th. I've been putting off making this video, kind of, kind of rehearsing it in the mirror, looking at myself, figuring out a way of telling you guys something that I think is very strange, but it's very compelling to me, and it's like I have to basically explain myself a bit here. Um, what I've been told, I think everybody has their, that small little voice inside their head and kind of gives you advice every once in a while. It's like, hey, be careful of this, don't do that, whatever. Um, but I've been getting telepathic messages. I mean, all my life, on and off, for different reasons. It's usually to save me from something, to avoid an accident or whatever, or something. It's that little voice inside your head. Well, anyway, as of about 6 years ago, these voices. And I say these. There's more than just one. That's why I question my sanity sometimes. Anyway, they were giving me downloads of information and also information about myself, and they've told me something and kind of revealed it to me that I'm just going to say it because it's going to sound weird, but you guys can take it how you want. But they basically said that I am I am from the future is what it boils down to. And the interesting thing about this is it's not that, like, I'm from the future and I'm coming back and going to warn you guys about just stuff like that. But what it is I'm from, it's in a sense a possibility future, and I've come here to help us get through the stage that we're going through right now, which is it's kind of like a great awakening. Everybody's waking up to, like, not only what's been going on, but realizing that we've been played. We're basically we're prisoners. We're being used. We're basically, you know, being slaves to this system that's been going on for quite some time. Um, anyway, so since then, they've explained to me how I've come into this world, and I'm called a walk-in, which means the original spirit that was in this body. Uh, I guess I had a contract or something, is what I'm learning. But anyway, they left this body, and I came in to this body, and that was when I was about 6 years old. So, I mean, to me, I mean, I have no memory, obviously, before six, but that's not a big deal. Nobody else really does as well. So, I never really thought too much about it. Now, growing up, I've had a lot of very strange experiences, which I'll get into some other time. But the gist is, I came in here, but I'm here mostly as an observer, and I didn't know this until, like I said, 6 years ago. They've been waking me up to why I came here, and I know this sounds bizarre, guys. So I don't blame you for thinking I'm just crazy and not going to watch any of my posts anymore. Um, but even take, for instance, at the first of April, I was told to just start speaking my mind more. Like, they're basically guiding me, telling me to help people. Uh, but also, what I know, what they've revealed to me, and that's why I've been kind of watching things play out, is at the, at the end of this, we're we're going to win. That we're going. This is going to be turning into something really good. We're just going through the stages right now of waking up to realizing we're in prison, and we've had really really mean controllers, and we're waking up to what they're doing to us, and what they were about to do to us right now, what they're kind of like in the process of doing. But that's why I've been trying to leak out information to you guys to say that we're being helped. We are being helped. We're being helped on Earth and not on Earth, like outside of Earth. We're getting a lot of help, and there's also hundreds of thousands of people like me waking up to why they came here. And for me, it's it's like crazy too, but also I know that it's real. So and it's kind of hard for me to explain that. But so take it or leave it. But to summarize what's going on with me in particular, and you'll see more people like me showing up, is we came here to help this transition. That doesn't mean we're above anybody else, and I'm just as human as anybody else. I've actually, they put me through a lot of experiences on Earth to know what it's like to be a human being, completely, absolutely feeling pain. I've felt all the extremes, fell in love, had a broken heart, you know, extreme pain, you know, painful things happen to me, almost die, whatever. It's just the full gambit. And so I don't have any special powers other than I see visions of things. But as an artist, I kind of just attribute that me having a great imagination or whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to go on about, and I'll explain myself better in future videos. But just so you know, they keep telling me to do this. As uncomfortable as it is, I have to just tell you what they're telling me to say, sort of. They're not telling me to say it, but I mean, they're telling me I should say something about what I'm doing here. Anyway, this is kind of another update for this Sunday, and